Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a fun spin on a get ready with me. We are going to do the Dollar Tree challenge. So I got in front of me a bunch of makeup. I had to go to a couple different Dollar Trees because the one by my house barely has anything, and then I went to the big one, they didn't have much, so I had one. Anyways, so I got a bunch of fun stuff which we're gonna walk through as we get ready, and we're just going to talk and go through stuff, and I'll show you everything I'm using and what I bought and what I'm going to use, and we're just going to have fun and get ready together, okay? And we're going to see how these Dollar Tree items work, because when I was buying this stuff, the lady that was stocking the shelves was like, oh my gosh, some of this makeup is really amazing, you're going to love it. So I was like, well, let's see if we can actually go to the Dollar Tree and buy good makeup. And they have a lot of what's it called, LA Colors there, which I actually do like some LA Colors stuff. My favorite setting spray is LA Colors, so let's see if there's other stuff there, especially stuff aimed for the Dollar Tree that's specific to the Dollar Tree that we like. So I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit closer, and then we're going to get ready. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what we're going to start with first, I even got this little hand mirror there, and I think it's plastic, but I needed a little hand mirror, so I got this one because I thought it was kind of cute. It reminded me when I was a kid. For foundations, they had this LA Colors liquid makeup, and then they had the BB cream. And the BB cream, what color is this? Oh, they were in packages that said colors, but I had to take them out. So okay, let's go through with the LA Colors foundation, and we're gonna see if we can get this out. Okay, guys, I don't know. We're gonna try. And I have my own makeup brushes and sponges. Clearly, I buy a lot of my there we go. I'm just gonna squirt straight on the face because I have this bottle. This bottle, like, it doesn't have like the, you guys can see in this here, look at that. See right there? There's not like a tube pump. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. So I'm just gonna pump it straight onto my face because of how it's made. And apparently I have to do it upside down because of, maybe it won't come out, who knows? I might have to use the, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take this off. Oh, I just broke that. This is broken, guys. Let's see if I can get this open real quick. Hold on. Okay, I just had to go ahead and just break this open because otherwise I would have never been able to get into it, because look at that. And I full on broke it, I think. Oh, that's not good. Or maybe it was like that, I don't know. Oh gosh, you guys. Okay, so I am not going to use my fingers to put this on like my video in my I did my makeup in high school video. This is a little pinky for me, but that's, oh gosh, I'm not going to use my sponge because I'm going to go through with my brush. I typically go through with a brush and then a sponge. I even got these little makeup wipes there, guys. So I tried a mini pack of their, oh, they're really, oh, I like those. I tried a mini pack of their Wet n Wild ones that they had, because the Wet n Wild ones they sell just are small travel brushes. So and if you see me looking down here, I have a mirror right there, and that's why. So the Wet n Wild one aren't the full-size ones. The full-size ones are like $3 at Wet n Wild. Of Wet n Wild, not at Wet n Wild. But so I tried those. They are okay. They seemed a little dry though, so I didn't really like those. This isn't a lot of coverage. I have to say that for sure. Not a lot of coverage, but I'm going to go in and put on some more. Like right here and right here. We'll do it. I got it up my nose. I got it up my nose, y'all. Ah, it's a mess over here, guys. I don't like this. What I can say is I don't like how you have to I had to take that off. If I could have pumped it, but there's no like even pump inside once I broke it off. There's not even like a pump inside of it. So that's a problem for me. I don't like that. So I'm going to face this way. There we go. Okay, stop. It's getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Another thing is I couldn't find any really any powder products at all, which I was not stoked about. So I'm going to be using a lot of cream products today, which is not my favorite. And if you know me, you know that's not my favorite. I don't really like cream eyeshadow, cream blushes and stuff like this. But honestly, that's what they had. So that's what we'll use. This is junk, y'all. This is junk. And I actually have some new products I want to try out. And one of them is the actual LA Colors Foundation, because I saw it at, where did I see it? I picked it up at Family Dollar because I got some great deals there this weekend. So I thought I'd go ahead and pick a couple of their things up and try them, because I do like their eyeshadows. So next we have, what I found there also is these cream, let's see, we have a contour stick, 2 contour sticks, and, well, they're all contour sticks. This is conceal, right? Is that what this one is? Yeah, conceal, contour, highlight, and bronze. That's what, so these 2 are shimmering, these 2 are matte. So I'm going to go through and see what I can do, really. We're just going to see if these even are going to do anything. They had no concealers, guys. I went to probably, I went to 3 different Dollar Trees to try to find just concealer, just for concealer. And then I found this stick one at one of them, so I was like, okay, we'll go with that. And I'm just, you guys know, this is like, I've only done one other get ready with me, so I'm trying to figure out my angles as well and what's going to work best. So also bear with me as I'm trying to do this, because I'm new at it. If you have any suggestions too, totally open to suggestions. So if you have something when you film that works, let me know, because I want to know. And this is so close for me. So this is really not doing anything flattering, but that's just the way it is. It is the Dollar Tree. So and at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you guys what I liked, what I didn't like, etc., etc. A little bit too much. We'll see. Oh, sorry. I keep covering up with the mirror, and I don't mean to, you guys. I'm just, like I said, I'm just learning. Oh, that contour went too high up. That's okay. It's not doing much. I had tried this before and it didn't bother me, because I did test some of this out already because I tried to film. But and this one at that time kind of worked for me. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's it. Maybe it's today. Maybe it's the universe. Who knows? I'm going to go through with this one, the bronzer now, for up here, because it's a little lighter. I don't think that was a good idea. I'm going to combine them. Ooh, let's get fancy. Let's see what this does. See if we get, because these are a little, the shimmery ones are a little creamier. And like I said before, I like, when I apply my makeup, I do a brush and a sponge. I don't just do one or the other. I like to do both. There we go. Yeah, okay, that's better. See, maybe it's creamy because it was already, or this one's creamier because I literally just opened the package of this. Now, when it comes to blush, I never do my face in this order. I just realized I'm doing my face, and I usually do my eyes and then everything else, but whatever. They had this, I already opened it, an all-in-one face thing. It's lipstick, blush, and eyeshadow. So I said, let's try it for blush. I don't know. I'm just going to put a couple dots up my cheeks because this is really light, especially for my skin tone. There we go, guys. Okay. It's gonna be okay, guys. It's gonna be okay. Okay. It kind of is, it's not okay. It's okay. It's just not for somebody with my complexion. It's too light. And now I'm going to put on the highlighting stick. And I had two highlighters. I also had this one, but this one, when I tried it out on my hand, was like it just went in one spot and I couldn't get to move around. So let's try right here. And you know how excited, y'all, I would be if I found like an end-all be-all product that I was like, I love this, like this is my go-to, and it was at the Dollar Tree. Like, oh, I do have a blush that I got before at the Dollar Tree, but you guys, I didn't want to cheat. You can't even see that. Can you see that? I don't know. Can you see it? I don't know. You know, I'll come back to my face. Let's go back to, I'll come back to the rest. We'll work on the rest. Let's do our eyes real quick because I feel out of whack a little. I usually do my eyes first. So when it comes to eyes, I got two different palettes because I found one at one and then I saw another one, and I really like the other one better. So, they're so hard to, LA Colors makes their little plastic containers so hard to open. It's ridiculous. So this is the first one I got, and it has some shimmers. And then I got this one as well, and this one's all matte. So let's do this, okay? Oh, where's my thing? I needed my brush swatches. This is like, I'm going to do like a what I'm obsessed with right now, and this, you guys will be on it. This is my color swatcher, and I'm obsessed. I love it. Okay, here we go. Let's get going on the eyes. So I'm going to go through and just lay this color that's not, wait, what? Maybe it's a color. I don't know. Is that, I don't think that's showing up at all, which is fine. Okay. This might not, huh. Now this is pretty close to my natural eye color, so it might, okay, that's fine. Okay, next color. That one's not, I think that was just too close to my skin color. So next I'm going to try this one as my transition color. Okay, it's they're dusty, but I mean they're LA Colors, so that's what I would expect from LA Colors. I'm using I use these are my favorite Wet n Wild eyeshadow brushes that you do get from the Dollar Tree. Are my all-time favorites, y'all. All-time favorites, and I do have them in the giveaway, so keep an eye. If you guys are going to want some of those brushes, enter the giveaway. You know, this is this week and next week are the last weeks for the giveaway. So if you have not entered the giveaway, or if you were referring people and they hadn't subscribed yet, get them to subscribe. You get extra entries and they get entries as well. Okay, let's see what we can do with our eyeshadow. I love eyeshadow. It's my favorite. And my new thing for this new year is to add a little more color, because I'm more of a neutrals girl where I wear a lot of nudes and browns, and so I'm trying to venture out into more colors. So that's also why I got this, because I'll be stoked if I like some of the colors. That would be like the best thing ever. These are all my brushes that I'm picking from, if you guys are wondering. So those are my brushes. This is just a brush I got from, where did I get this brush from? I'm gonna dip into this color right here. It's just one shade darker than the color I just used for my transition color. This brush I got in an after clearance shopping. It was after Christmas. It was in like the brush gift sets. This was one of them. It came with a beauty sponge and I think a beauty sponge and a mini concealing beauty sponge, and then like 2 face brushes and 5 eyeshadow brushes. So, and I only paid $2.99 or $3.99 for it. I think it was regular $14.99. And I got it, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So and I actually like them, and I don't like the sponges. The sponges, you know when you get those cheap sponges that are like rock hard, that's what the sponges are. So no, I don't like the sponges for it, but these ones I actually really, really like. So that's nice. Especially these, they have a nice, this is the all over brush, which it's more of a, just, anyways. But the crease brush too, I really like. It has a really nice crease brush with it. And I like that as well. So I'm just, again, going circular and back and forth motions in the crease and into the inner corner. Just get the color moved around. There we go. Then I'm gonna look. Oh, well, I did that. That's done. Okay. I got a runny nose. I'm just gonna make sure it's blown out nicely around here so it doesn't look any cakey or anything. Okay, next I'm going to do is I'm gonna pick up the, hold on, which color? I always, you guys, like my thing is I like to swatch on my arm to see what color do I want to do next? Maybe that color? See, the go-to would usually be to go right there, but I'm going to go with this color right here and just dab it into the center. I'm using a bigger brush than I typically would, but that's okay. And I'm not going to do a lot. I'm just going to do just a little. And my thing with when you're buying not just dollar store makeup, but say like LA Colors, and I'm not even going to apply Wet n Wild into this anymore because Wet n Wild is like, they're doing awesome now. I really love Wet n Wild. I love what they're doing makeup wise right now. And they're coming up with so much new stuff, and I think they're probably one of the top drugstore makeup companies right now. Like I love Wet n Wild. I can't say how much I love Wet n Wild enough. And that's why I didn't get any Wet n Wild makeup while I was at the dollar store, because I know I love Wet n Wild. So I'm not going to buy a makeup that a company that I love, because that's kind of defeats the purpose, you know. Wet n Wild has figured it out. And I remember when Wet n Wild was like, oh, it's Wet n Wild, you know, but that's not Wet n Wild anymore. That's not who they are anymore. When I'm doing my eyeshadow just to clean up a little, so, this isn't like a look I would do typically every day. I always go like this just to clean up any fallout that might have been there. And then I go through with my next brush and I just blow everything out a little bit just to make sure nothing's so it's not, everything's pretty muted, but I kind of like this eyeshadow. It's the LA Colors matte shadow. I actually kind of like that one quite a bit. So now I'm going to do, I thought I had two, okay, I got two compacts, and I'm going to go through with the compacts real quick. Doop. And then I also got this powder contour set. So I'm going to go through with these really quick because I want to set my under eyes, which I probably should have already done, but I totally just remembered I had this. So we're going to do what we can do when we can do it. Where's the brush I usually use? I don't want to use the brush. I'm scared to put the brush I usually use in here. I'll just use this. I don't even know. I'll just use this brush right now. And yes, like I said, I should have already done this, and this isn't the brush I typically use this for, but I forgot, you guys. I forgot I had it. I get so sidetracked on on everything that I forget. That's not the brush I use. Oh. I was getting so sidetracked on what I typically do that I forgot. So that's okay. That's my contour. I'm just throwing these brushes aside, you guys. I have a mess in front of me, and I never usually do. Okay. And this is the brush I've been using for contouring. But it says it's a, when I got it, it said it was a blush brush, but I had a brush that I like, so I've been using it for this. I'm just gonna try to bring that out a little more, bring that contour out a little more. This, I sing when I get ready, so if you don't like it, I'm sorry. This is me. This is my channel, and I'm gonna do what I like. Although I'm a people pleaser, so I'm really gonna do what you like. So if you guys start complaining, I'll probably stop doing it because I'm a people pleaser. And that's one of the things about myself that I am trying to work on, is doing stuff for me and not just for everybody else. So like I said, these are the two actual pressed powders I got. This one's less peach, so I'm going to go through with it where I can, just to set everything, because I don't know how people do their makeup without setting it. Like, even like where the blushes I'm going to go over, because it makes me feel greasy. Okay, there we go. I need to blend that contour out a little bit. Yes, I do. Okay, there we go. How's that? I got a mess in front of me, you guys. This is easier to do it with. There we go. Okay. Next, my eyebrows. You guys, I'm super, super finicky when it comes to my eyebrows. So what am I gonna do? And I have like thick eyebrows, but they're like sparse. So here's what I got for eyebrows. I got these for eyebrows. It's the Color Mate eyeliner pencil. No, this isn't what I got for my eyes. That's this eyeliner pencil. Where's the one I got for my eyes? Oh, maybe this is what I got for my eyes, and I was just hoping it would work. Well, we'll see. So because this is not, I'm just gonna kind of do little delicate strokes to try to fill in, because I'm scared, basically. So I'm just gonna try to fill them in where there's holes and not do what I usually do. I'm gonna try to camouflage, especially because this is super, super waxy. So I'm gonna try just to barely tap it. How did you guys like the Derman box? How did you like my husband in the Derman box? I was so nervous with him coming, because my husband is either like, you're making me do this, or he's like, oh, okay, cool. And he was kind of in that, okay, let's do it, but not in the, come on, yeah, let's do it. So I am the outgoing, like, one out of, I don't want to say outgoing, but I'm the one who's more talkative. So maybe outgoing, yeah. And friendly for sure. Look at that's what I was worried was going to happen. Friendly and chipper, where he's kind of like, well, he's a guy. Hi. Like, you know, he's a guy. But he is, so I was kind of nervous, but he did fine. He did fine. That's my husband. That's my husband right there. That's who he is. The eyeliner I got was the LA Colors Auto Eyeliner. I have not used an eyeliner by them before, and I'm just gonna fill in my waterline. Oh gosh, it's hard, like dry hard, like old school Wet n Wild hard. But it's, I mean, some of it's coming on, not as much as I would like, but I'm not going to do my top. Like, I usually do my top waterline as well. But I surely will not be doing that because it's already making my eyes water. My eyes never water when I do this. So then oh, look at what else, you guys, I got. LA Colors Brow Tint. Ooh, wait. You know what I'm going to do? I want to try this. It's black. It's a black eye tint. So let's give this a try. Let's rub these a little bit so they're not so dark. Oh, wow. I think what's there is there, but I really want to try this, guys. Like, I was like, a black eyebrow tint? Did they? So I really want to try it. And you can say, oh, you can get that anywhere. I haven't seen it in drugstores you can get that anywhere. I haven't seen it in drugstores before. I usually use a spoolie for this, but my spoolies are over there. So I'm not gonna use a spoolie because I don't want to go get it. So we're doing this instead. I can't believe I'm gonna try this. Okay, it's black though, so, and my eyebrows are black. Duh, my eyebrows are black. Duh, Missy. I need a spoolie though, so hold on. Okay, you guys, I went and got my spoolies. And before, I was just thinking, before you guys do try to read me about this brow tint, I do have the Benefits Gimme Brows in Touchably Taupe. I got it like in a gift set, I think. So I do, it's not like Ronnie. I think this would be good for somebody who doesn't have eyebrows, but definitely not for somebody who does have some eyebrows. But I was so excited when I saw and it just might dye. This is dyeing my eyebrows, y'all. I'm taking it off. So we know what the black does now, and we don't like it. So we're gonna take this. We're not gonna take that off. That's okay. Life's okay, Missy. Look how much darker this one is. And guess what? You guys are going to clock me for it, and I don't care. I'm going to go back through this one just right here and see if that maybe isn't so bad. Because this is where it's sparse for me, because I've tweezed them, you guys. I mean, us 90s teens, us women who were teens in, I'm looking for this and it's in my other hand. I mean, we just wreaked havoc on our eyebrows, but that's not as bad when I do it to that side. So it looks, that much is a little bit. Okay, so I just go up and then over. And I do this little feathering thing, which I guess is like a thing now. I don't know. Next, for mascara, oh, they have this Beauty Benefits mascara, and the wand made it look like the plasticky ones that were all, but okay, it lied. So it's this kind. So that's not what it showed on the bot package, but that's okay. And this is just like the 90s mascara where they're just going to apply color. They're not going to do much else. It's not going to lengthen. It's not going to lift. It's not going to volumize. Nothing. This is going to do nothing for you besides clump together your eyelashes. Lucky you. So this, and you know what irritates me more is I bought all this stuff and was waiting for it to film it, and I saw somebody else upload a video, a Dollar Tree Get Ready With Me video, which isn't a big deal. I mean, these are out there, so that's not the issue. She had some amazing products from brands I couldn't find anywhere, so I was a little bitter Betty about it. I was like, my Dollar Trees don't have products like that. Where's she living? And I live in a small suburb on the North Shore across the lake from New Orleans. So I live probably 20 minutes from New Orleans. And I don't know if it's just my area, possibly. Maybe I need to go into New Orleans. Maybe I need to go across the lake and see what they have there. I hate going over there, though. My husband used to work at the French Quarter. All you people who are like, oh, I've always wanted to go to New Orleans. I always wanted to go to New Orleans, and then I moved here, and I have literally been, I mean, I've been to the French Quarter a lot. Like I said, my husband used to work down there for, like, he works drywall and finishing, but he was doing some contracting work outside of that, and he did, like, a job that lasted, like, 3 years. Long story short, anyways. And so when I would go to see him, I would go down there, and it's just so frustrating driving down there. Like, when you live there and you're not, like, going on vacation or to have a good time, it's like, there's so many people. And you get, it takes forever to get anywhere, and the traffic's insane. And I'm not a big city gal. I was raised in a small farming town. There's 1,200 people there when I was a kid. So it's just not what I am typically even accustomed to. So it's not my thing. This mascara, horrible. Okay, so for lips, they had a couple different options. They had this Wet n Wild, and it's like this, what's this color? Dark wine. I don't like wine deep colors. They had this, LA Colors, and I like this because it was like a gloss and a lipstick. Again, I don't like these like red. I'm not a red gal or burgundy. And they had then this has a lip gloss on it, and then this lip gloss. I think I'm going to try this just first, this lip gloss on the bottom of the lipstick. Yeah, I like it. Actually, I like that. It smells like bubble gum. Like, like Hubba Bubba or Bubblicious. You know that hard gum you get in the packs that they throw at parades? Speaking of New Orleans. We don't go to the Mardi Gras in this city. They have enough parades on the North Shore that I don't have to. So I like this color. I like this Lip Duo's gloss. I will probably wear that again because I actually kind of like that. So here is the completed look. My eyelashes look like that. Okay, so here we go, you guys. Final thoughts are, I actually like this. It's pigmented, so that's cool. I don't mind this powder. I didn't get much, you know. I do like this highlighting stick. I might use this again. I do not like this one. This, I don't know. Maybe I need to apply more. I don't know. I do. Okay, so I hate the cover up. I hate the eyeliner. Whoa, not that. So, but what I do like is these eyeshadows. They're actually pigmented. They were easy to blend. They're not like super pigmented, but they're $1. They're pigmented for $1. So this is going in the trash right now. The plastic a piece of plastic broke off into it. So that's doo-doo. So my final thoughts on Dollar Tree makeup. Is it a bargain? No. I don't think it is. I think if it's all you can get, the eyeshadows I think are a bargain, yes. I think the compact, yes, that works. I do not think this is a bargain. Also because, like I said, I wanted to try out a real LA Colors foundation, and I got a bottle that was 5 times the size of this for $3. That's a bargain. This is not a bargain. And it's a whole different, yeah, so I don't like that. It's like oozing out now. But these, I think, if you're into cream makeup, I think these are great. This is a long video. I'm sorry if you made it to the end of this. I love you guys. If you didn't, I'm sorry.